God. Spiritual Talks of Mahapurush Swami Shivananda. तो महापुरुष महाराज की ये टॉक्स हैं. अब इसमें हम 11 छोटे छोटे एपिसोड्स कर चुके हैं. अब हम 12th को पढ़ेंगे, 12th एपिसोड को. आशा है आप सभी को ये अच्छा लग रहा होगा, और अगर अच्छा लगता है तो कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताएं. वैसे भी आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम हो तो कमेंट करके ज़रूर बताएं, और लाइक का बटन ज़रूर दबाएंगे. शेयर करना मत भूलिए, और सब्सक्राइब भी ज़रूर कीजिए. तो आज हम करने वाले हैं रेफरेंस टू स्वामी विवेकानंद's travels on the west coast of India, his debate with Chavildas, An Arya Samajist, and other interesting episodes. Reference to Swami Shivananda's epithet महापुरुष. महापुरुष क्यों उन्हें कहा जाता था, ये भी बोला जाएगा. सबसे पहले इसमें सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है जो डिबेट होता है, मतलब बातचीत छविलदास के साथ, जो कि आर्य समाजी हैं. आर्य समाजी जो मूर्ति पूजा बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं करते. तो चलिए सुनते हैं इस पाठ को. जगह है श्री रामकृष्ण आश्रम, मुंबई, एंड टाइम इज January 29th, 1972. In the evening after supper, the monks and the novices of Sri Ramakrishna Ashram at Mumbai were assembled before Swami Shivanand to avail themselves of the benefit of his holy company. There was silence in the room. शिवानंद जी के पास सब बैठे हैं, शांत एकदम वातावरण. The conversation turned upon Swami Vivekananda. The Swami said, महापुरुष महाराज कहते हैं, Swami ji stayed for a long time at the home of Chavildas here in Mumbai. It was then that he visited many places in this part of the country. Chavildas belongs to the Arya Samaj and was against the worship of God with form. तो मूर्ति पूजा के वो बिल्कुल खिलाफ थे छविलदास, क्योंकि वो आर्य समाजी थे. He had much discussions with Swamiji concerning it. One day he said to Swamiji, "Well, Swamiji, you say that worship of God with form, that is ideal worship, मूर्ति पूजा, and such other doctrines are true. ये सब सच है. If you can prove these doctrines by argument quoted from the Vedas, I shall leave the Arya Samaj, I promise you." तो ये बड़ी एक बहुत बड़ी बात है कि आर्य समाज मैं छोड़ दूंगा अगर आप मुझे कन्विंस कर सकते हो तो. छविलदास ने ऐसा कहा. अब स्वामी जी की रिप्लाई देखिए, किस तरह से वो रिप्लाई करते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं. Yes, surely I can do that. He began explaining the Hindu doctrine of image worship and such other doctrines in the light of the Vedas until Chavildas was convinced. Chavildas made good his promise by leaving the Arya Samaj. Swamiji was such a genius. He could do that. तो उन्होंने बोला क्या था. It was at this time, अभी बता रहे हैं, that Swamiji visited Pune, Malabar and other places. Usually he avoided travel by train, but when he took the train, he would travel first class. Ordinarily, he did not accept money from anyone, but if a person insisted on giving him something, he would say, "You may buy me a first class train ticket, if you wish to do that." Because of his weak stomach, he had to have the facilities of a lavatory which are available in a first class compartment. वो उस समय की बात है. वॉशरूम्स फर्स्ट क्लास कंपार्टमेंट में ठीक ठाक मिल जाते थे. Once being invited, he was going to Maharaja or Limdi, who was then staying at Mahabaleshwar. Plainly dressed, he was resting on a beach in a first-class compartment when some distinguished passengers entered there by another door. अब उस टाइम दो तरफ दरवाजे होते थे, तो वहाँ कोई किसी दूसरे पैसेंजर्स बहुत बहुत ज़्यादा पॉपुलर, जिनको लोग जानते हैं, जो बहुत पैसे वाले हैं, ऐसे लोग चढ़े. Finding a sannyasi occupying an entire bench, they became much annoyed and gave vent to their feelings in English. It is these sannyasis who have responsible for the downfall of India. तो सोचिए, वो कह रहे हैं सन्यासियों के लिए ही इंडिया इस तरह से बिगड़ गई है, इंडिया की सिचुएशन. Swamiji remained lying down and listened unconcerned to their criticism. But later, when they went to extremes, he lost patience. जब वो लोग बहुत ज़्यादा उल्टा पुल्टा बोलने लगे, उनको और धैर्य नहीं रहा. He sat up and started arguing the issue with them. He said, "What do you say? Instead of ruining India, the sannyasis have kept her alive. Just think for a moment how great was Buddha, Shankara, Chaitanya, and others. Think what they did for India." In this way, Swamiji proved from history that it is the monks who have kept India alive. तो ये monks ही हैं जिन्होंने इंडिया को जागरूक रखा है. इंडिया आज भी जगी हुई है इन्हीं साधुओं के वजह से. He answered these people's argument so beautifully that they were very much surprised. The foremost of the critics was so pleased with Swamiji's flawless English and scholarly arguments that he invited him to his place. Of course, Swamiji could not accept his invitation at that time because he was proceeding to a place of the Maharaja of Limdi, who had great regards for him. Once Swamiji stopped in Pune too. अभी भी स्वामी जी की ही बात हो रही है. After a while, a monk asked, "Maharaj, who gave you the name of Mahapurush?" अब किसी ने यह बात पूछी शिवानंद जी को. अब शिवानंद जी बोल रहे हैं, "It was स्वामी जी who started calling me Mahapurush." अब ये पूछ रहे हैं साधु, why was there any special reason for it? What was the special reason? स्वामी जी बता रहे हैं, yes, there was. In those days, when he used to visit the master, I frequently had to go home because I had been married. It was distasteful to me. Somehow or other, I would spend the night at home repeating the name of the Lord. My wife was very unhappy and would cry. I spoke about it to the master and prayed that my worldly bondage be destroyed. After hearing my story, the master asked me to perform a certain ritual and said in a tone of assurance, "Have no fear. I am here to protect you." तो श्री रामकृष्ण हमेशा हमारे आसपास हैं हमें प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए. Think of me and perform this ritual. Nothing adverse will happen to you. I'm telling you that even if you sleep in the same room with your wife, you will be free from danger. You will see it will rather intensify your spirit of renunciation. The master prescribed the same ritual for Swami Brahmanand. I went through the ritual as instructed and did not have any trouble. In the course of conversation, I once mentioned this incident to Swamiji. He was very much surprised and remarked, "What do you say? It is the characteristics of a Mahapurush." Mahapurush matlab great soul. "You are certainly one." After that, he started calling me by this name and others did the same. Previously, Swamiji used to call me Tarukta. One day at Balaram Babu's house, as Swamiji called me Mahapurush, Swami Premananda's mother remarked, "What did you say? Is not a Mahapurush one who lives in a tree?" She meant a monkey. What kind of a Mahapurush is he? Swamiji explained that I was a genuine Mahapurush. It pleased her very much. So today हम लोगों ने 2 बातें सुनी। एक तो मूर्ति पूजा कोई गलत बात नहीं है, और दूसरी कि महापुरुष महाराज का नाम कैसे पढ़ा, और स्वामी जी के वेरियस ट्रैवल्स में स्वामी जी किस तरह से सनातन धर्म को हमेशा पॉजिटिवली देखते थे। आशा है आपको हमारा ये प्रोग्राम अच्छा लग रहा है। इफ़ यू आर लाइकिंग इट, डू शेयर द वीडियोज़ विद योर फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली, and please comment and let us know. Thank you so much for being with us.